Hello everyone, welcome to the stream today. Second stream of the crab, or second part. Going to continue where we stopped yesterday from stage 70 and 30 attacks left from stage 70. Thanks only me. Hey Bumblebee. Hi Sirius. I'm still using the 1 GP statue, 3 troop health and 7 troop damage statues. And yeah, stage 70 and 13 attacks left. I'm gonna use tanks and bombardiers for that one. Use the most, but then not really much more. I leave Corrigan, a silent solo. With a cryo bomb. Hello all goodies. I'm gonna wait a bit with the medics. Like that the tanks take a little bit of damage. But I have to shock that boom cannon with the shock launcher. Use a critter for some of the mines, just in case. And shock these more ones. I'm not gonna lose some Zukas there. Hello Lewis. For another critter that should also distract the demo. Hi Daniel Zoo. Gonna reflare. The shock launcher and the boom cannons can't damage the troops while they take out the shields. Hola Thomas Marton. I'm gonna activate the cryo bomb just before troops walk into the shock launcher range. But it's cool, Daniel. Like which one? Like what is your account? And which one did you got? One minute left, should be enough time. The stage is always a bit close with the time because I'm doing so much. But it's very easy to run out of time. AX Derby. I don't know if I will stream a lot more. I think for now just the crab. Warship, I don't really know. Add one Scorcher. Just drag the shock launchers. Lagging. I don't know, it shouldn't look or doesn't look too bad for me. But I don't know. I mean, it should be fine. I'm not sure a hell freak. I don't really like the seasons, like the tech tree and the bases. Hey Eric, I Malte Petersen, or Malte Horslef Petersen. Okay, so no lag, that's good. Critter Cryo Bomb on the left. Use a drink here. And there we get 71. I don't know if I would say frustrating for me, but it's just not really interesting. That looks like tortures, maybe. Arm a bit of bullet and a bombardier. Or two bombardiers. I'm gonna try that. Scorchers, bullet and drink. And two bombardiers. Yeah, Beastly Crab is the hardest, or at least one of the hardest mega crabs. And that's lucky that that mortar doesn't get the bombardiers. Have a little bit of health left. Cryo bomb. And let's clear the shock launcher. So it will go down pretty fast, hopefully. And I'll flare that one. And then I can clear the shields. And pretty much nothing is in range. Throw on more smoke. And I'm gonna wait for them to take out the shields. Might shock there. I don't want that the groups take too much damage. How much health does that shield have? Not a lot. Like no health, basically. There, that microwaver. Some extra GB maybe somewhere. I think I can get it. Not enough time and scorchers left. See if I can get a boom cannon maybe. Oh, one boom cannon at least. Gonna use the same attack again. I'm just gonna use less scorchers. So I'm not gonna run out of GB, because I need like one shock for the shock launcher. Hey, DDD. Please try to speak English in the chat, guys. Like, can't even understand that. Like, I guess it's Spanish or so. I don't know. Hello, SC555. Thank you. Collect some GB there. I need 2 flares, so 9 and 7 GB for the shock, so 16 GB. Let's go right there. Gonna let the shock launcher fire once and then shock. Yeah, 200 is impossible on a crab without a boost. Defenses are just too strong. On. Go down shield. One artillery. Okay, that one. Okay. Good to know, a bumblebee. That's into the next stage. That looks like Zucus could work. Like go behind the core. Like Zucus or bombardiers. I'm not sure if tanks would work here. Probably would work too though. But I don't really want to use them. Like this one is in range, so I need to take out the rocket launcher. If I can take out the Doom Cannon, to outrange everything. Change to some bombardier. I think I'm gonna use one tank to distract at the start. And then maybe 2 heavies. Bullet and taunt. I could pick out some sniper towers also. Drop the tank and let them clear the 2 cryo bombs at the beach. A is for Leviathan. A Pussy. Mirage. If look, maybe let's use one Mirage here. That should be enough. Lost the bombardiers. I think it's fine. Go straight behind the core. Actually lucky that that shock mine just hit 1 heavy and ignored the other troops. Need 2 more smokes. And then I have to use a reflare. And flare on the cannon. And use a taunt. Shock there once. And then I should be good to go. Another shock. Now they need to take out the Doom Cannon. I think the bombardiers should do enough damage. At the 1 minute 40 seconds left. The core should be quite a bit under half health with 50 seconds left. The OGB artillery. Let's watch the core, how fast it will go down, or the shield first. But I think it's looking pretty good. Hello Kevin Anderson. Hello Kinia Hora. Hi Sabri CB. Well, I don't really like the season in Warship, so probably because of that. a Ray Azteca. So yeah, we're 30 seconds left. Gonna go down for sure. "23 seconds left. Hey Lewis. Hi Deka. I don't know. Just get as high as I can, but don't really have goals. On his tanks and bombardiers. Use a drink. Not really good that tanks don't take damage right now. Yes, well, I'm also level 72. That is because I have more than one account. So on this one, I'm just level 70 right now. Shock there quick. Another shock. Yes, it's the same name. Like you can have the same name with more than one account, so just because of that. Let's shock there. Sniper towers are pretty deadly. I didn't change the name. I have this for like some years. I guess for through a med kit. And another solo. $75. Ink, tanks, bombardiers again. Shock blaster. Yeah, not too far the range. Just cannons are Gonna let that shock blaster shoot once and then gonna shock it for like next round it fires. Because if it shoots too long on bullet, he's not going to move in front of the tanks. And the Doom Cannon would damage the tanks. That's unfortunate. Happens sometimes to attack without boost. Like, sometimes I'm also forgetting it. But usually that doesn't happen. Like, I already boosted the statues for like way too long. I don't know if I will get stage 102 today. I'll have to see. Also want to do some stages tomorrow, so don't want to finish everything today. And I can't even convert the resources. And I can't upgrade something. Have to wait for this storage to finish and then I could upgrade a boat. Ooh. Didn't saw that stage so far in this crap. Simos. I think I have to do a bit of a like take out both shields. I don't really like this here with the Simos. Is a rocket launcher in range? No. Use, or I can use a bombardier. Yeah, I'm gonna use a bombardiers can't take out all the shields. Yeah, I guess some kind of an old school attack here. Like usually it's just from one of the sides, a bullet, tanks and bombardiers, but I think still gonna use tanks and bombardiers, but I want to take out those shields first. I could use Zukas or a bombardier. And then kill the Zukas or bombardiers and then go with the grenadier. So I think a Zuka, but let's look again. One Gren. Number one in Ara, I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm even gonna play the season, but probably one will be good if you're going with more defenses, and Bullet if you're going for like Rocket Chopper or Seeker. Like it depends on the way you play your what you want to unlock in the tree. Yeah, that's Yuzuka's. How's the health and the shields? It's not really high. 120k, that much. Drop the Zukas. And I hope I don't need to shock or something like that. Just gonna use a med kit. And then flare the MG. Didn't really went down though. Maybe 2 grenadiers would have been better. But they should finish the MG pretty quickly. That one guy was okay today, or today was okay. Evening Hui no Yen. Those grants need to damage the last shield more. How much time will I need on the right side? I'm gonna clear some of the mines now. And I'm gonna rush. For the rush, so that it doesn't get stuck there. I think like 1 minute 40 seconds I'm gonna land the troops. Activate the cryo bomb. And drop the troops. I can land the medics also. Grenadiers don't have damage, so the medics aren't gonna walk to the grenadiers. Like, if the grenadiers would have damage, then the medics probably would go after them and try to heal them and walk through all of these defenses and die to them pretty fast. Use 2 artillery. Another one. And let's clear the core. Drink. Another shock. Another drink. And there we get it. 76. Hi, Locke. Thanks. That one should be tortures, maybe. But I'm a bit worried about the cannons on the right side. Do a lot of damage. The scorchers. Yeah, I'm not gonna use scorchers, I think. Let's look again. I think it's too risky. Like on the left there are all these boom surprise and sniper towers. And here are all of the cannons. I want to try something different. So go with that. Don't know if I want to use a rifle. I think I'm not going to. Let's use one both of rifles. And go like that. Or Bazookas might be too much. I think it's gonna be okay. So these have 46k health. But I don't know how much damage a barrage is doing. Kinda bad. Okay, smokes. Bullet. Rifle, heavy. Cryo. 2, 3, 4 Bazookas and the medics. Activate Shark Knuckles and a critter. And let's part out these rocket launchers. Get the cry bombs also to go. A shark there. Use another of those. Critter. And I think I'm gonna let them take out like a sniper tower, maybe a few more. I'll take out that boom surprise maybe. Let's throw it back. Smoke. And a few more smokes. Because they're a bit behind. Critter, there that. And a Shark Knuckles. Maybe I should use another Shark Knuckles. I think right now I'm not gonna use one. I'll take out the shield. Don't have a lot of time left. 1 minute 40 seconds. That's gonna be close. Go in the corner. I'm gonna use a smoke and one critter. And hope that's all I need. One barrage to clear the mines. I just have 30 GB left. Probably need more GB. Let's just use a shark on those. Shark Knuckles maybe. Another shark. I'm just gonna run out of GB here. Yeah, time is also running out, but didn't have enough GB to rush. Maybe I shouldn't have tried to BART out the rocket launchers and instead maybe take out those. I don't know. I don't think they would have done too much damage. I had 2 attacks like this. Should be okay too. Start smoke there. 2 smokes, and I'm gonna throw a critter in the front smoke so that Simo is gonna target them, and I'm not gonna lose brick. And 77 goes down with the second attack. Hey Mr. P-Track. I go... Oh no. What stage are you? I can't see you on the leaderboard. That one is probably gonna take 2 attacks. Like, this shark launcher is very annoying. And it's not gonna be easy to take it out. Let's see how much damage the barrage and artillery are doing. 18k and 8k. I don't think I can do something. It would be like 3 barrages, 3 artillery, or 2. I think that's too much. And these simmos are very bad. I think I'll have to ignore that rock launcher. Farm a bit. Or I'm gonna use maybe tank, but I'm not sure. Oh, 73. Yes, I was asking you. Like, usually you're higher when we're on the second day, but... Total health on this, 65k. Let's try to run with one tank also. Like the tank to distract the rocket launchers a bit. think 3 barrages. 1, 2, 3. 2 artillery. Oh no. Shark blaster. Now it's not even down that shark launcher. So I have 74 GB. 2 boats are 32. 48. Yeah, I think I'll go 3 boats. 26 GB's very hard. There, up and hope that 1 flare is enough. But this path is a bit weird. Lost pretty much all the scorchers. At least I cleared some mines, I guess. Let's retreat there. I think I can still finish it now. No rocket launchers on the left side at all. I can farm a good amount of GB, I think. Like 1 rifle or 2 rifles and then Zukas. Yeah, looks like that. And I lined that 1 rifle a bit more in the middle. And I distract that doom cannon in the middle. Or maybe I'm not gonna use a corridor. And bullet here. Now the scorchers. Let's go up the left side. And I should be able to use a taunt with bullet maybe. Wasn't able to. But now I can. So I lost 1 scorcher. I think I'm gonna be okay. Rock the boom cannon. I can shock the cannons again. I KN. Yeah, I don't have a crater code. Hope that the scorchers could do enough damage, but I'm not sure. I would have needed to do some damage on the first attack. Scorchers are dying too fast. But it's gonna go down in the next attack for sure. what this Swan Scorcher can do. Hi Marcelo. Hi Morixa. Let's just go with the same troops. I'm not gonna use all the Scorchers anyway. Throw up the Scorcher. They're right there. And go up to the shields. And another smoke. That should be okay. Clear the shields and then go for the core. It's great to hear Greg Bill. Glad they helped you. Hey Marco. Hello Boom Beach TV. Really are the 100s were really bad. Like I think usually it's had the stages after 100 are pretty easy on some crabs, but maybe it's different now. Oh, 4 shock blasters. Sounds pretty nasty in one stage. And I should get to 90 also pretty soon. And one should be tanks and bombardiers. Like how much health do the bombardiers have though? Not too bad. I think I should use the bombardiers probably more often. Like they got a new level and the Scorchers didn't got one, so they should be stronger now. Let's shock the Simo. Solo for Orbicon, but not a crab one. I guess I can imagine like how the stage is going to look. Like probably, I guess maybe one with the shields in the middle or shields on the sides, like 4 shields on both sides here, and then the core like where all of these green things are, like this island thing there. Could see that. Or it could be also a stage with the shields like in the right there, in the one corner, and then the core like basically also where this one is. But I'm gonna see in 10 stages, or when I finish 10 more stages. I lost bullet here. Not the best that could happen. But I think this stage will be a solo. Can do some shocks still. Do shocks. Take out the sniper tower and boom cannon. And then flare the core. As I'm looking forward to stage 90 then though. It sounds pretty interesting. Let's see stage 80. Again, tanks and bombardier. AVB, do you mean like for the one stage there? Yes, I think 78 or so. I don't remember. Which my bad. Yes, I took 3 attacks for one stage. Like 70. Let me see if I have 70 in the log. I think 70 was the one that is like all around there. Like you start here and then go all around here. Is another rank. Could go down. Pretty good. Take a few more of the cannons. Take out that one boom cannon in the middle. Or I flare the core. Kind of looks like Scorchers maybe. Like take out these. Go for the shields. And then get the core. I'll try that. I think I'm not gonna use all Scorchers because it's probably much GB. I'm gonna add 2 heavies. Doesn't really look like I can hand all the troops and all of that just with 8 Scorchers. Just 1 GB statue. So let's try to get all 4 of the buildings. I just got 2. Or maybe other critters. Get it, please. Go behind the shields. Gonna try to use very few smokes. Another cryo bomb on those boom cannons. Oh yeah, the fire bombardiers. Not all the time, but this stage was pretty often like bangs. Clear like everything. Or like bangs and then go and get the shields and then like Lucas or something like that and rush the core. I remember that. They got that cryo bomb. The shields should be gone. The flotsam cannon. They're going pretty wide. I have enough GB for 2 shocks on the shock launcher. I can use a taunt for the boom cannons. Even got the boom surprise, I think. I'll need 1 more shock. And now I need a flare. Gonna be close. But I think this Scorcher is gonna be very important. Should distract the shock launcher for a few seconds. And it should allow the Scorchers to finish the core, I'm hoping. Yeah, it should go down. It's gonna go down for sure. 81. Yeah, Smoky Bangs was also pretty fun. Ooh, oh. That. I don't really want to use bullet at the start of the attack. These flotsams are very bad. Go, 1 million core health. Laser range. I'm not sure what I should do here. There's also a boom cannon. Yep. Or if you just look at everything up to this machine gun and this flamethrower, and like almost all the defenses are prototypes. And like each of them, like flotsam, laser, doom cannon. Yeah, I think I'll go with bangs. And 1 Scorcher. Distract maybe a few of the flotsams. Throw a barrage. I could do that, but why didn't I land the Scorchers? That's bad. Would have left the Scorchers. I'm landing in that late. Well, with one shark it should be fine. Let's see if that Shock Blaster is in range. Yes it is. Hopefully doesn't get all the critters though. Doomcan is gonna shoot that Scorcher once. Even a second time, looks like. Let's throw some barrages. Also, just when I see like all these mines, I remember like or like before bombardiers was pretty often also not just banks but also like 3 or 4 tanks and then grenadiers. But I think like grenadiers are just very rare now. Just more like something like the attack I did earlier on that one stage to take out some shields or so.
This is the future.
El La Carrera, like that account isn't really at 1600 I guess you mean victory points. Heck, that one would have dropped now like a lot. I don't even know where it is now. Like I stopped the push and like I don't know, a year ago maybe or something like that, so it dropped a lot of these points. Okay, it will be 2 attacks. Kinda wasted that Scorcher bird with dropping it that late. If I would have dropped it in time, then I would have had one more shark. Throw a barrage on those. Hey, to watch all these troops. It's ridiculous that the barrage doesn't even one-shot the bombardiers. Finally.
This is the future. Human error. Evolution.
Yeah, just use Sukas.
This is the future.
Not even gonna use Brick. Sukas are gonna do enough damage just like that. Yeah, like there were 3 troops left. 2 bombardiers and 1 medic. And of course, not just 1 medic or so survived, just barely. Like 1 bombardier survived and 1 medic. Like pretty stupid. Yeah, I know I have brick, but I didn't land it her. Like, it was intentional. Like, the Zukas were able to finish it on their own. Ooh. Probably gonna go over left side. All these simmos don't look very friendly. Probably gonna be 2 attacks though. I mean, it looks pretty nice for Scorchers. But all these shark launchers make it impossible. I think I'm gonna use it back for the right side. And I hope that that laser beam doesn't target too many bombardiers. I'm gonna wait a little bit with the bullet to make sure that bullet is gonna go to the left for sure and not like somewhere in the middle. Lost bombardier to the mortar. But okay. I'll have to watch out for that laser. What statues do you recommend for a second account? It doesn't really make a difference if it's for the first, second, third or whatever account. It just depends on what you want to do. Do you want to play the crab, or you want to play operations or clear the map? Like, depends just on that. If you want to play crab, then use a like 1 GB, 3 troop health, 7 troop damage, something like that. And if you want to play like more operations or so, then use like 6 GB, 5 troop damage, for example, something like that. Activate that cryo bomb. Let's use another drink. I think that critter might not be able to get the cryo bombs. I'd got one at least. Come on, get the shield, please. And throw smoke. And a shot on the rocket launchers. Like 1 med kit. One more shock. Not gonna be able to finish it though, I think. It's pretty close. But even if I could clear everything now, then the time would run out. Yeah, but maybe that's also my question. Do you mean the crab, or like the, I don't know how you call it, like the event or so? Like, what do you mean? But if you're talking about the crab, then I think I would say yes. Like, it's pretty interesting with these scary mortars. Like, when the troops get hit, then they walk all over the place. Like, a bit more challenging. Yeah, okay, if we're talking about in general, then I don't know. Don't really do too much, more like they like every other day, more or less, for me at least. That's shock there. I mean, the scare mortars are pretty bad for the troops, but I mean, it's a different thing, so I think it's pretty nice to have it like once a year. I am Mohammed Khaled. Could be Scorchers on this one. Or tanks and bombardier. But probably Scorchers are good enough. Have taunt also. On finish or get that last cryo bomb, please. Let's see. Gonna reflare once the flamethrower go down. Just do that, flare top boom cannon and one shock on the shock launcher and a taunt. Yes, Scorchers should be able to clear it pretty easily. Once that boom cannon is gonna go down, I'm reflaring the shields. Bit too early. And let's flare back. And get the core. And 84 solo. Don't you know how many attacks I have left? Check that. 24. Like 15 stages, like 6 attacks lost. Highest Sabri. This one should be Scorchers too. Just gonna land bullets under the boom cannons. And then I can drop Scorchers on the left mostly. Yeah, I should be able to deal with those shock launchers. Drop Scorchers on the right, so they can help bullet. Let's shock that hot pot. Hot pots always do a lot of damage to Scorchers. Oh, I'm gonna clear 2 more mortars and let the Scorchers catch up and then regroup in the corner. Always nice when those cryobombs clear so many mines. On the core. Hope it wasn't too early. A few got frozen. 2 Scorchers. Barrages and artillery on the core. And it should go down pretty easily there. Another one of those stages. This time I can't use my grants to clear some shields. Probably gonna still try a combination attack. Like some Scorchers on the left side. I think 2 boats of Scorchers. Let's use 3 boats. Take like that. Three bombardier. And I'm gonna wait a little bit before I drop the Scorchers on the left. I'll drop them when that rocket launcher is about to get in range. Get a cryo bomb. And 3 vultures. Vultures should distract. And also they should be able to take out the shields. But mainly to distract everything. Continue to shock the boom cannons. Shock this one too. Gonna need one more drink for a bullet. Pretty good that that laser is targeting bullet right now, because there's no troop close to him. And 86 solo. The 87. Some doom cannons. That rocket is gonna be annoying. Thought that rocket would be pretty easy to rush it just with the bazookas and one shock. Like this. Be 2 shocks at least. How's the health? 1 million. I think I'm gonna still try to use bullet. I'm also gonna use one rifle and try to clear a few defenses maybe. So load the bazookas, build with ring for the shields. One rifle and like 2 heavies should be enough. Hello Johnny Das. So drop bullet there. I don't want to use a smoke here, because bullet is taking some damage but not too bad or too much, and if bullet takes damage it's also good, because the less health bullet has, he shoots or the faster he shoots, so that will help to take out the shields faster. Don't think I'm gonna use one artillery to clear those mines. Want to be safe there. Yeah, there is some new music, but I guess it's not that new. Like, I've added it like some months ago. But I don't know exactly when I did. But I didn't stream a lot, so probably because of that. So 2 minutes 30 seconds left, so about 1 minute for 2 shields. Looking pretty good. Bolt has enough health left too. I think I'm gonna try. I'm not gonna try something. Just gonna use 2 artillery. And like 2 barrages for the shields. The green buildings there. Oh. That's right where the building damage statue is. Oh, I'm gonna lose the Zukas. Okay, looks good. There was a tiny gap in the smoke. Usually that's fine, but sometimes it can happen that the flamethrowers shoot. That stage is going down. 87 also solo. And let's see stage 88. Error. But from what I saw from the stage, it looks like tanks and bombardiers. Maybe more like RZCM. That's a bit too much for tanks and bombardiers. But let's add another, not bombardier, Burayo, and here a load of Zukas. Lasers are about shock launcher. I mean, I kind of want to upgrade this boat to get 1 extra rifle. Let's just do that. Kind of a waste, but why not? So now I have all the rifles. Upgrading the boats is pretty annoying always. So many resources, and then they're not possible to use the boats basically. Try to shock the laser. Try to just... that's not gonna work. Another critter. And 1 last shock on the lasers. Arky's doing a pretty good job there with spawning the critters. So protecting the rifles pretty nicely. Once that boom cannon goes down, I'm reflaring. Just make sure that no troops are lost. I mean, cryo bomb is pretty useless now because every building is frozen anyway from the cryoneers. Let's use a barrage or two, clear all the mines, and then I'm gonna rush from there. 200 GB. Kind of feels like an operation attack with all of these, or all of that GB. Yeah, pretty close to stage 90. Apparently that one is a very hard base. So let's see how that one is. Our system is definitely fun to use though, yes. Like before, the Bombardiers was also a lot more RCCM. I'm pretty sure about that. The 89. Think Scorchers again. Have to clear the shock launcher and then clear the shields. Go behind the core. Yeah, we're gonna use a Scorcher. Oops, oh, what was that? Just checking the boost quick. 4 hours. More than enough. Bullet on the right, like under that. We can destroy that a cryo bomb. Just need to get more GB now. And the last two, both of Scorchers. I think I can ignore these cannons, but I want to let the Scorchers get the free GB there. Smoke. Should be fine like that. 2 more cryo bombs that I can use. First one I'm gonna use now. I think I'm just gonna rush from like 6 o'clock, like from that cryo bomb, where the last one is right now. Don't think I'll have to clear more, like chalk is just 7 GB. And I have over 100 GB right now. Doesn't look like I would have not much GB. And 89 solo. And let's see, stage 90. Oh. They are some shock blaster. I don't know if you're... what is that? Okay, boom surprise. Definitely not very friendly. But I'm not really sure if it's possible with an up account, like more GB, yes, but less troop damage and troop health. Well, along with the Zugas damage is one boat doing like 2k, 2100, like 2k 15 per boat. Like 20, let's say just 25k per second. Like 4 boats would do 1 million per minute. And not per minute, per 10 seconds. Or boats would need like 1 minute. Take down that core. Gonna have to use 5 Zukas, that's for sure. Gonna use Taunt, I think. Energy drink isn't bad, but I think Taunt is needed. And then maybe 2 heavies. 1 rifle. And I'm probably not gonna get it, and it's gonna end up to take 3 attacks. Let's just try it. I mean, why not? Good thing is there are less mines, I think. I think there are more usually. So that helps, I guess. Not really. Not that easy to get a good flare spot. It is what it is. Throw up the heavy. Next heavy. Rifle. Go. Ah no. 1 boat got hit by the cryo bomb. If I HEB somewhere for mines, I'm gonna use artillery there for sure. Hope I can slow those down, the rocket launchers. And I'm gonna flare back. These Zukas walk to the back. Oh no. I lost too many Zukas for sure. That smoke was a bit off. Don't really want Bullet to be that much ahead. Kinda bad. But her GB is not gonna be a problem, that's for sure. Still 30 GB left. That's not good that I don't have heavies left. a few heavies, maybe it would be possible. Because right now Bullet is going to take way too much damage. I think also some rocket launchers are targeting the Zukas. It's possible, I think, though. Can be a solo, but would need heavies left. I use maybe one more boat of heavies and land them like when I flare back. Maybe then the rocket launchers target just the heavies and Bullet, but not the Zukas. And I think then it's possible to solo it. Let's see the range, please. It's so difficult to tap on this boom surprise. Hello? Oh, my head is so stupid. I just want to tap that and want to see the range of that boom surprise. There. On the spot where I can tap it. Yeah, but the Shark Knuckles looks pretty good. But I have to be very careful with the smokes. Can't waste a single GB. I don't think I'm able to get GB somewhere, because it's just one building that I could hit with the artillery and take it out, so that's not an option. 10 GB. Can use like 3 more smokes. Out here 1, 2. Bad smoke, but I have to do it. Critters distract. Might be enough. Use that. Should have smoked better. Had no GB left at the end. I think now Bullet is going to die too fast. That's gonna be one more. But why was Bullet that far on the left? Hoped he would be like at 6 o'clock of the core. Maybe I'm just using too many heavies. The heavies are gonna get hit a lot by the shock launcher. A bit more careful with the smokes. And these alerts are so scary. I think I would have to turn them volume a bit lower. Always getting scared of them. Like here, that's a lot better with the smokes. Now I have to wait here Hit and then arrow smoke. Reflare. And one shock here. Like their bullet is way better. Like that's where I wanted bullet. But okay. 3 attacks. Should be 2. Could be 1 maybe. Stage 91. One of those. I think that one is a solo. Maybe at least. I can use a mech. Bullet for the left. Mech on the right side. Should be able to clear pretty easily the shields, and I think that then I could still be able to rush or clear around the left and solo it actually. Line the medics now. Just hope they're not gonna go to the max and bullet. Clear a few mines though. Hope that the mortars aren't gonna be in range of the bombardiers, because then they can take out the flotsams very nicely. One bombardier lost. Broke the bullet. Need to get the shields. Come on. There we go. 2 bombardiers lost. Not many. And use a critter to get the cryo bomb and also distract that boom cannon just a little bit, so bullet can walk in front and the boom cannon doesn't target a bombardier then. Because I'm pretty sure boom cannon would have shot a bombardier without the critter. Shock. Well, I have like 200 GB left. Pretty crazy actually. Having now like no GB left. But I had like 160 or so. A lot of GB. And 91 solo. The 92. Interesting one. Quite a few simmer. Doesn't look bad for scorchers. Tanks bombardier. Hello Hugo. Oh, thanks, yeah, it was a pretty nice one. I'm thinking either tanks and bombardiers or like scorchers. Scorchers farm a bit at the front to get more GB. Without that microwaver I could also use like Azukas. But with the microwaver, don't think so. I think I'm gonna use tanks and bombardier. Better of bullet is gonna walk a bit more to the right. That rocket launcher is shooting the bombardiers. Smoke to protect. One rifleman. Could use one, but I don't think it's worth it. I like the rifles who die pretty fast. And wouldn't take that much damage from bullet, I think. Use some drink. There's an artillery. Shark the Simo. And let's get the GB on the left. And then made to stage 93 without boosting. That's pretty nice, Ryan. Actually, you still have attacks left, or I guess you used all of them now, but definitely very good. Especially on a crab like this, it's pretty difficult. No extra boosts or GB abilities. Another shark. Bombardiers can finish it. The Simo. Yeah, they should be able to. And then I think I'm gonna flare back and flare that shield. Basically just to move the troops a bit more to the right. Because from the other position it wasn't really possible for them to finish or to take out the shields. Like this, they can do that. Okay, one attack left. Yeah, but I guess without boosting, probably not a solo. We finished at 93. Let's use Scorchers on that one. I mean, if you're at 93 with one tag, maybe you could solo it. If you have crab statues, like just Scorchers maybe, or tanks and bombardiers. I'm not sure if Scorchers could do it with without boost, but maybe tanks and bombardiers could. Hello, Ledig. For the Scorchers to clear everything. Well, I'm boosting, but maybe Ryan could get it. Like, I think a stage like this is maybe a realistic stage to attack it without boost. Field. There it goes. Would you say damage most efficient? Do you mean of a crab boost or statue boost? Like if it's from the boost of the mega crab? I would say it's the haste boost, like hasty crab. That one is the strongest. And then like troop damage and troop health. That one probably tanks bombardier. I'm gonna use taunt, and I think no medics. Let's use barrage. Further. For that one, and then I'm gonna go left of the shields, and I'm gonna flare, I think, the left rocket launcher. I need these mines to go, because the troops can't hit them. They're back. Should be good like this. I'm gonna use a medkit to be safe. Hello, Ali. It's a bit early with the taunt. Could have waited a little bit more. Yeah, but the troop health boost isn't really for the troops, it's more like for bullet. Like obviously the troop health helps the troops too, but like bullet benefits the most from it. It's gonna be a solo too. $95. How much health? 24 million? 25 almost. With the shield. Don't really think it looks like a solo. Just gonna try Tanks Bombardier Medic, but for the start I'm gonna use Torture because I don't want Bullet to take all the damage. Bring back the Medic too. And attack. Two of the cryo bombs. Torture. And the other troops. Drop bullet about now. And it's spat out that rocket launcher. Thought about parting out the laser too, but I think the laser has too much health. Like 100k I think. Would be too much. Is too much. To part it out. Medkit. Don't wanna lose bombardiers. And hotpot is very bad. I think it's gonna pick up a lot of the bombardiers. Pretty close. Luckily it didn't got them. And now the boom surprise are gonna destroy Bullet. Nothing he can do. Maybe the critter can finish the one boom surprise. They can't. Maybe the bombardiers? Yes. don't really know where I had troops left. Because the attack didn't end. Hello, Wire Daddy. Let's shock the rockets. Not gonna play around. One of the rockets already targeted my bombardier. Hey, run pin up. Start to clear the mines. Hey Daddy BK. Maybe I should have shocked the laser. But it's targeting bullet, so all is fine there. Hey Skateo. 21 attacks left. Six. I don't think tanks and bombardiers have a chance to solo it. Thinking about something with Zukas. That looks also not really possible. Just gonna play it safe, I think. Tanks and bombardiers over the left side. The boost is pretty good. I boosted for 6 hours, but I'm just like 2 hours 50 minutes. So the stream is for 2 hours 50 minutes for now, so I should easily have enough, I think. But I'm a bit worried that I have still 21 attacks left. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna lose more, like after 100, if I'm gonna lose them faster or same speed. I don't really want to go that long tomorrow. Well, I'm just playing this one, and that's it. I don't know if we can really call it pushing, but I'm just playing this one. And I'm going for stage 70 on our other account. But I'm gonna force close like as much as I can. Oh, come on. Retreat. Alex would survive a long time. Well, I'm just playing the crap. And like Intel doesn't really matter, I'm like in a different task force. Like just not really playing competitively. Maybe that makes sense. Go there. One shark. Another one. Is the boom cannon. Another drink. Get another shark. Hope that the boom cannons are going down with this shark. Not it might have a problem. I don't know, Skateo. We'll have to see. Not tomorrow, but in 2 days. Or actually tomorrow, because it's already Sunday for me, but yeah, we'll see at the start of warships. Going down pretty easily. Didn't really thought that there's absolutely nothing that can hit the bombardiers after that shock launcher is gone. Yeah, 2 attacks for 96. I think 20 attacks left now. Yes, 20 left. Let's see, 97. Probably Scorchers. Could also use... No, I don't think so. I'm gonna use Scorchers. That should be the best way. Bullet for that, cryo bomb, Scorcher on the left. Well, for that there would need to be a season like season 19. And the main problem is just they're very bad for a Seeker. Like there too much boost of like everything. Through there. Smoke. And also the layout, pretty bad. So 62 GB left. There are 2 shock launchers though. Get a cryo bomb. Well, I would just like to have a good season for a Seekers, and that's it. Pretty much cleared the whole base. Would have cleared actually everything, I think. Should have worked with the time. Let's see, 98. Difficult one. Probably right side. Don't think I like the left. With all those Simo. But then it's pretty bad at the top. All these rockets. Let's try it. I think it's gonna be a bit close in 2 attacks. Might be 3. Well, let's see. Bullet in the middle. Like that he's gonna go in the middle. Let's shock that some more. I'm gonna have to keep it shocked. It's taken out. Another critter. I think I'll take out a few more. The defense is in the middle. That shock blaster is allowing me to do that at least. Like, shock blasters are pretty deadly, but if a shock blaster is frozen by a cryo bomb, it's even worse. Like, probably the only defense that gets stronger when it's slowed down by a cryo bomb. At least for tanks and bombardiers. Because it's shooting so slow that it's or that the shock of each shot from the shock blaster basically uses the whole time of it before the next shot arrives. So bullet is shocked for the whole time of the attack, for the time it shoots. And because it's slowed down, it shoots twice as long, I think. Let's go left side. Good luck, Health Freak, with your crab. Oh no. I have to shock the sniper towers. They're doing so much damage to bullet. Like, with tanks and bombardiers, like cannons and boom cannons aren't the worst thing. Like sniper towers are like way more dangerous. At least of the single targets. Because the damage cap from bullet, the boom cannons and cannons are just doing a little bit of damage. But the sniper towers are doing way more damage of their like normal damage they would do. And sniper towers just shoot way faster. Also MGs are very deadly for a bullet. Yeah, gonna be 3 attacks. Gonna bite out that rocket launcher. I don't want that it's gonna hit some troops from the side. Like some bombardiers or so. Don't really want that will happen. Just need to finish it now, the shield. We'll have to wait a bit for the troops. I rolled through my eyes. I don't know what should I think about it. Like, I also played there like 1 or 2 years ago, I think. So yeah. And if you play crab, it's pretty good to be there, but I'm just playing crab on my own now. So yeah. I'm not really in the group anymore, but yeah. Like, I don't know what I should think of it. Don't think that can be a solo. Too many simmos. Just to go ahead and attack it. Dynametics. Activate that cryo bomb and then I'll see. I have to use a barrage and a artillery for the shark mines. Whether for those mines. Yeah, I'm running out of GB though. Just like to clear those cannons. I'm gonna leave these cryo bombs. I want to save them for the second attack. Clear that shock launcher. Just for all the defenses I'm trying to take out now. Because I don't want to take out the cryo bombs. Yeah, they're getting one of them though. But at least just one cryo bomb. Not the second one. So cleared a good amount of the defenses. It's gonna go down in the next attack for sure. Like, I'm not really sure if I should continue. It's just about not even 3 hours in the stream. Like, just 2 hours 36 minutes. And I'm just at stage 100 with 17 attacks left. I might go to like 105. Just so I don't have to do too much tomorrow. Maybe also 110. smoke. See if I can clear. What do you mean the more temp I have now? This I have to tomorrow. I mean, if I have less attacks left today, then I have to do less tomorrow. Like, I don't really want that it's gonna take like 5 or 6 hours tomorrow. Or like similar today, but like I lost just 13 attacks and still have just 17 left, or 16. Let me see. There's 16 or 17 left. 17. I didn't even use half of the attacks, so I kinda wanna use a few more attacks. Hello, Hardy. For 5 years you're saying? I don't know about that. I'm pretty sure that this channel is just from the end of 2019, I think. It was. It could just be like 2 years, but not 3. Hey, Noelo. But definitely I'm gonna continue, but I think I'm gonna go to a 105 and then I'll see how many attacks I have left. And then I'll decide if I go to 110 or stop. Like with this many attacks left, if I lose them in the same rate, I would get like 130, 140. That would be like 3-4 hours tomorrow. Do the shock. Could be a solo, I think. Gonna have to watch out for the time. There's just 1 minute and 15 seconds left now. Another shock, but I think it's gonna be okay. Just gonna clear a few more of these machine guns. And if it's 30 seconds left, I'm gonna flare the core to be super safe. I'm not gonna run out of time for sure. I think, was you Bumblebee? I think you said like 100s get harder, so it would be good to lose the attacks a bit faster than before. Well, that one looks harder, at least. But not that hard. Can use something at least. But like a few ideas I guess I have for this stage. How much damage is that? 3k, I like 4k. I have on this range. Yeah, I'm gonna try something.
Is the future.
Like I have two ideas, but I mean I have to decide what I want to do. So I can just try one of the
Evolution.
attacks. Rifle maybe.
This
Like I'm thinking either would go up here, try to free snap, but I think that would be not possible. Like all these simmos would pick off a lot of Zukas. So I'm thinking farm a bit with Scorchers and go to the left, take out those shields, and then the right side with Bullet. Like get the rockets, then the shields, and then try to rush the core. But these simmers are gonna be a problem for everything. Yeah, let's see how it will go. Land the Scorchers first. Hope they can clear the flamethrowers fast, and then I want to get the rocket launchers. I don't want that their Scorchers are gonna take too much damage. Would be very bad.
This is the future. Human error.
Please take out that rocket launcher.
Evolution. This is the
Lost one
future.
Scorcher already. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna lose a second one. But I'm still gonna try the second part of the attack and like just to see if it will or would have worked. Just chuck the boom cannon. The Scorcher can do more damage. I want a little less health on those things, so that I would be able to the artilleries in the next attack to finish it. Like to finish the shields. But I think that's the last chalk. So let's see if it will work. Use a barrage to clear mines. And reflare there. Gonna lose some Zukas, maybe. No, just one. Guess the Zukas are able to survive 3 mines. Their bad rocket launcher. Well, I guess the time is also running out. At least it worked to get the shields. I think I should get both of these. Now I can work on guarding this shield on the left. And now it's gonna be very difficult still to finish it, because there are all the mines left. Gonna try Zuka and Bullet. Like all Zuka and Bullet. So 16 attacks left. I mean, this one has a lot of health left, the shield. I have to use one barrage for the mines, and that's probably all I can do. I don't think I really have more GB to use for the mines. A medkit. Oh no. I have to use another medkit. I'm not losing all the Zukas. Further 1-2 shocks. And hope that's enough. But I think it is. Down goes 101. Probably tanks bombardier. But with a taunt. I'm thinking one Scorcher to farm at the start. Have to go about under that shock launcher. Or above it and flare. I think this mortar. I think then then the laser should be able to target Bullet and leave the other troops. And some tanks who clear the cryo bombs. Scorchers are gonna be a big issue now. Because the laser is targeting Scorchers and taking out some of the bombardiers now. Guess I'll have to hope the Scorchers aren't gonna do bad things to the bombardiers. I think I wanted to flare them more in the middle. Regroup, flare the mortar. I think it's targeting bullets, that's a good thing. I have 8 bombardiers left. Could be enough to finish it, but I'm not sure. Like, there's also a Simo. Taunt is also pretty expensive now. And I just lost another bombardier. And probably even more now. I'm not... Scorcher is good now. Let's do 2 shocks. And hope it's gonna be enough to finish it. Gonna be pretty close. I think I'm just not gonna get it. But almost. Finish it with the Zukas. I think without the Scorchers the chances would have been better. Or without the 2 Scorchers in the middle then. Because they took out a lot of bombardiers. When the lasers fired behind them. Ooh, that was close. Almost thought the laser would, the shock launcher would target the Zukas and I wouldn't finish it. It looks like Scorchers. I have to watch out for those doom cannons in the back. And the other Scorchers already. These shock mines are not good at all. There are so many. Let's use smoke here. And wait for the other poachers to catch up. Don't really want to shock right now because I want to save the GB for later. Like for the rush. Here. Gonna go left of the core. Gonna use one taunt and then two. One shock maybe is enough. Can do a shock and a taunt, or a taunt, and I'm gonna do a taunt. I think that will help more. We get it. 103 solo. Let's see, 104. Ooh. That might be a solo though. Gonna try it. Bombardiers. And like heavy. Taunt. Maybe like that. Heavy first. Using artillery there. And one tank. Bombardiers. Gonna farm some GB. I'm gonna drop the other troops and go behind or left of the shields, behind the shields, and then try to clear everything there. I'll clear the rocket launchers, just if it's gonna take more attacks, I'm pretty easily gonna be able to finish it. Heavies are way too far back. Smokes. I throw another critter there when the troops arrive there. Or they're gonna walk out of the smoke. And a shock. Just need to clear. So far it's looking pretty good. But it also has a good amount of health left. Can let them spread. That's okay. I'll clear the cannon, sniper turret, machine gun, and then I'm gonna reflare. Just would like to clear those because they're gonna do or are able to take out bombardiers. Reflare, one shock. Like it's gonna be a solo maybe. Gonna be against the time. That's gonna be so close. I think, yeah, it's enough. Just 2 seconds left. What is the status percentage on the stage? I can show off the next stage, stage 105. I'm gonna show it there. The boost. Let's see first if I'm on the leaderboard. Oh, 113. 500% building health, 105% building damage. But that one doesn't look too bad. I think I'm using brick, or like a tank maybe, or a mech, and then 2 bombardiers, so 3 or 5 Zukas. Mech, bombardier, bombardier, and brick. I allier them. So let's land max. Just using the max to distract the rocket launchers. The bombardiers are easily able to clear the other shields. It's pretty high boost, 500%, but like on the higher stages it just gets higher, so obviously it gets higher. Would be weird if it would get less. But yeah, it's a very hard crab because there's no extra boost or so. So it's just it's just making, or the boosts can be higher on other crabs. Like, I think even 800%. I don't remember if there was over 1000%, but could be that there was. Let's clear the mines now. Rush there. Rush here. So it kind of hurts because it's super expensive. It wasn't too early to land the bombardiers. I think it's gonna be okay. Right up top with bazookas. That's smoke. Okay, good. One more smoke. I have 37, 31 PB. There are 2 shocks and a critter. Critter, 1, 2 shocks. Please be enough. Ooh, very close. 105. Completed. C106. Ooh. One looks. Pink tanks, bombardiers from the right. Don't think I could use some troops on the left. Soldiers would get shocked by the shock launcher. I think I could just use those. Actually, I think I'm not gonna go very old school. I don't even know if someone remembers that attack that I'm gonna do. Like, it was basically just the way it was attacked always before, but with the bombardiers it just changed, and it wasn't attacked like that. Because bombardiers were usually able enough to just finish it with their strength. Gonna lose 2 bombardiers, but that's okay. I'll live with that. So I'm using, bombardiers weren't available obviously, but it was just take out the left side or the right side, then smoke over to the other side. And that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take out the left. Drop bullet right now. I'm gonna do a shock, just to make sure I'm not gonna lose a lot of bombardiers to that rocket fire. I'm gonna throw a medkit. And I'm gonna clear a little bit. I'm gonna shock here. And then I'm gonna go for... how much do I clear? I think I'll clear the shock launcher. And then go to the other side. Oh no. Well, it kinda ruined it. I'm not gonna get the solo. But I guess that's how it works, or how it should be a solo. Pretty sure it can be one. Like this. Because bullet has still basically all the health left. Like drink is just 8 GB, now 16 because I used one. Tanks, still a few left. Would have had more bombardiers left though. I can check the building health. The last one had 500%, so let's see how much that one has. With attacks though. Change to Zukas. I think I can look at the building health also in the attack. Yeah, 400%. 100% lower. but the building damage is 35% higher. So that's interesting. I think it's probably just like on operations. Like some bases or some like shield bases have always like less health. I don't know how it's with damage because I don't never look at it. But the health is sometimes higher and sometimes lower depending on if it's shield base or just on what base it is. Like I don't think I saw a shield base ever with 3 million health. Like except Duplexity maybe. There are some of that amount of health. That could be something for Zukas. But tanks and bombardiers is probably the better play. So when I'm gonna think I'm gonna end it when I reach stage 110. Like then gonna be just like maybe 12 attacks left or something like that for tomorrow. So not too many. Shouldn't have landed the tanks on that far right side. They're just getting eaten by the sniper towers. Because there's nothing that is taking out the sniper towers. Critter. A bit late. But it looks like the bombardiers can survive a one shot. I think I want to clear the flotsam cannons before I'll go behind the shields. I'm gonna shock that shock launcher now. I forgot it. Yeah, we're gonna activate that. The bullet is gonna be super slow. But over 100 GB left. And the shock is pretty cheap. Reflare. Forgot the laser. Also take a look at building health of this one. 122 damage. And 471 building health. Just going up and down. I'll play pro. I don't really understand the question. Do you mean at what level scorchers are useful? Or do you mean how a stage needs to look like that a scorcher is useful? That all scorcher is useful. Do you mean the music Bloody Hooper? That one is not gonna be easy. All the laser beams. Well, all scorchers is good if there are not a lot of boom cannons, not a lot of boom surprise cannons, sniper towers. At lower levels, sniper towers and machine guns aren't that important, but at higher levels, machine guns and sniper towers do a lot of damage. Like, there's no sniper tower on this map, I just realized that. Flamethrower is also dangerous, but like at lower levels it doesn't matter that much. But at higher levels, basically everything is a problem. I would have more GB, it should be not too bad. I have just 1 GB statue. Doesn't look very nice. Let's see how much GB I have if I land all the troops. So 60 GB basically. Like, I don't really know what you mean with max. Like, don't really understand. I'm sorry, but don't really get it. What you're meaning. I should 12. Like what level? Level 10 or level or? Okay, you are level 27, like here, level 27, the XP, HU 12, and this means stage 10. I mean, it's okay. Well, yes, 2 GB is better, like on this stage for example, but I don't want to change the statues. Yeah, but what is your question with max scorchers? I just said when you can use scorchers on what crab stage. How many smokes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 9 smokes. Well, most of the stages I'm using tanks, medics and bombardiers. If you mean that. Like scorchers are very good at the start. And Scorchers, like when there's general just when there isn't a lot of single target and not a lot of shock launchers. Like shock launchers are very deadly, also shock blasters, if there are a few of them. Like I said it before, like if there are a lot of boom cannons, shock launchers, things like that, then Scorchers are not very good. Like you can use Scorchers when it's not a lot of high damage buildings. And you can kill the shields easily then, and the other things. Like, the other thing is, like here, Scorchers are, like you could use them, but it's not really good because there's so many single targets, so Scorchers wouldn't work on this one. And yeah, like here tanks and bombardiers would be better. But it's very complicated, I guess, to explain what troops I would use on what stage. Like, in general, just like if there are a lot of shock launchers or other buildings that shock, boom surprises, doom cannons, shock blaster, boom cannon, things like that, then Scorchers aren't gonna work. Yeah, but also Johnny does with the I mean, it's very weird. I can't really see what currency it is, but I think it's, I don't know, Australian dollars, maybe something like that. I don't know. But he says, good to see you streaming, noob bro. Yeah, and I guess it's 5 something, but for me it's saying 4.27 euros. Yeah, thank you very much. And yeah, thank you a lot for the donation. Like if I look at the log with the question like here it's just like there are a lot of cannons, for example, in the back, and Scorchers aren't working at all. Like at the start Scorchers are good, but here it's not gonna work. Like this stage could have used Scorchers too, but I mean both would be possible maybe. And then like this one, Scorchers, like there are so many boom cannons, shock launchers, Scorchers would die off too fast. Not really bloody whooper. I could, would just have to look at the stats here, and then how much it is at the end. But I'm not really looking at it. If you want, like the only thing you can do is like attack the crab. There you get those crystal shards. But the only other way is to get or to attack Dr. Terror, the tropical and I think volcano island, somewhere over there. And then you can only get them in the supply chests and in the daily chests. Like here I have ice shards, but you can get others too. Yeah, I have a lot of power powder. Like 2700. And even more with all of that. I can't even convert everything. It's impossible. high Albors. But you can use free to play like on the crab, but you can just get like legendary trophy. If you want like playing for the leaderboard, probably not possible. Let's continue here. Still don't really know what I should do. Don't know if I can get GB somewhere, but I don't think so. Yeah, it's definitely difficult to play the crab free to play without instant training. But if you have the right statues, then you can get the diamond or legendary trophy for sure. Like if you don't have instant training, I wouldn't use scorchers. That I wouldn't use them. Just not good. Because if you look here, here you can't see it obviously, but here the training time of one scorcher is 50 minutes. So to train 2 scorchers takes 1 hour 40 minutes. And all of these like tanks are 1 hour 12 minutes. Bombardiers are like 45 minutes. So it's better to use tanks and bombardiers because it's a shorter training time, and you can basically use tanks and bombardiers at every stage, like almost every stage. But the scorchers are not possible against every stage at the higher stages. Like there are many stages where you just can't get somewhere with scorchers. It's just not gonna work. So I would use just tanks and bombardiers if you're not using instant training and don't want to use all your diamonds. Still not sure how to attack it, I think. Change to that. Go for that. And let's see if I have enough GB. Probably don't. Gonna a bit tricky here. I'm gonna land 2 scorchers on the sides. Let the lasers lock onto those. Yeah, Johnny, I'm using taunt. But I'm kind of having some problems there with the bombardiers. Was somehow all going wrong. Thing is, I'm gonna run out of GB. Yeah, it's not gonna work like that. Can try to smoke to the spot, but I don't think I have enough GB left and enough troops. Well, I know what you mean, Johnny, but I think the problem is lasers are like everywhere. There would be ways, yes, but I don't know really worth to try all of that. just gonna clear as much as I can, I guess. I'm gonna take out that rocket launcher.
It's the calm before the storm. Things aren't as they were before. You best start bracing. Did you think you could keep us out? Shut the gates, forget us now.
Die Wooper 6, 7 Jahre, glaube ich. Definitely lost too many Scorchers. Not Scorchers, Bombardiers. More of them could have had a chance. Not possible like that. I don't know if that one laser would target him. Like this one wouldn't. And I'm gonna use Zukas now. It should be easier. I don't need to GB to land the troops. One barrage, and then we've looked at the range maybe. I think I'm gonna be okay. Somehow I didn't peak so far. Pretty crazy. Yeah, bloody Wooper. Rather one shot. Oh no. Bazookas are doing enough damage. At C109. Ooh. Cage like that. Oh, a few lasers. Yeah, tanks and bombardiers, and I'm gonna use one boat of max. And hope it's gonna work. The cryo bombs. Gonna land bullet far on the left as I can. Same with the mech on the right side. And the bombardiers just in the middle. It's perfect, that bullet is shocked. Fortunately, bombardiers didn't got the other sniper tower. Yeah, we could have a lot of power powder. I think it can even be like 5 or more. Like raw power powder. Let's shock the cannons. Shock another time. Really hope they can get the Shock Blaster. Where's the Cryo Bomb? I'm gonna lose Bullet pretty soon. There, I lost him. Some of the shields are almost done, that's pretty good. I think I should be able to take out all the shields. Doesn't look like there's a rocket launcher in range. Like just the shock launchers. Yeah, the Beastly Crab isn't good for power powder. Like every crab without a lot of stages. Like the Hasty Crab is the best one for sure. Like 300 stages. Or maybe not 300, but whatever, 200 or 300 stages give a lot of power powder. Yes, I have the tribes boosted. What do you mean Johnny does? Yeah, short crabs are also good, yeah, that's true. And you need to have some time for the Hasty Crab. But if you have some time, then you can get a lot of powder. But even if you don't have a lot of time, and don't use all the attacks with the Hasty Crab, you're still able to attack or get through the stages the fastest. Well, technically I guess, but it's also fun to play. Yeah, but you can still get 100 or 200 stages then on the Hasty Crab. At least if you have a troop health. I'm not sure without a troop health, but with the troop health it's probably possible. Yeah, but I wanted to stop now. Top 80, not top 90. Almost top 80. And the next stage should be a solo, I guess. But I think I'm gonna attack the other stages tomorrow. So stage 110 today. And yeah. Gonna end the stream now. And I'm gonna do the other attacks tomorrow. Guess I'm gonna get like 120 something or 130, something like that, and 12 attacks left. But that's it. Okay. Thanks everyone for watching, and bye.